Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to episode 9 of Shaman Flowers. Last time, they finally gave us some information about what the Flower of Maize is. It's a big fight. I don't know if it's a tournament, but it's a big fight. With I believe it's three or four gods fighting Hal because the council does if there are three or more no, more than three gods that disagree with Hal's plan for humanity, they can do this flower of mace to contest him. So far we haven't been introduced to the other gods, but we know YVG. Did they call him Yvis? They said it's like how to pronounce his real name last episode, but I don't remember. It's just Pyramid Dane to me. Um, we got the whole details on that. We know that I believe it was teams of 19 people with like a bunch of different ranks in. So we got a big roster to fill. We only have like a couple people in. I don't even know if Tamamo and Ryu are going. I assume they are, but there's a lot of spots to fill. They can definitely bring back some old characters. I forgot to change my thing again. That's crazy. Let me talk while fixing that. I mean, Opacho, bring her back. Honestly, she's 2-0. I feel like she deserves a chance at this competition. How's most loyal follower? Um, Otherwise, yeah, they didn't really tell us like what the fight's gonna be. Besides, it's gonna be on the giant corn, I think. So yeah, we got some details. I'll take it. It's not everything we're asking for, but ah, oops. It's better than nothing. Otherwise, Men has been making his move, who I thought was a woman for a while. My bad, man. Um, he just owned the sons of the two not leader guy from Team Niles. This is just their destiny to get no diffed by Jean every time. Feels bad, but they brought it on themselves. Even the boss of YVG was like, "Hey, you're gonna die. Don't go for it." Then they're like, "We gotta do it." Then they're like, "All right, it's your death though." So, Men seems very powerful. He's 7 years old. He can control Shamash and Bassoon. Little combo. Though we didn't see him use any of Bassoon. Actually, we he killed all the mummies with Bassoon and the spear, and he killed the two Nile members with Shamash, so he's already cracked. And again, I'm very happy we have him on our team. That's why Pyramid seemed to have like a lot of interest in men. He's like, oh, he's finally here because he probably knows that that's like the biggest threat right now. But yeah, let's just get started. No more stalling. See what's happening. Maybe Men will meet the other teammates. Also, Hannah was on his way to see Serum and Red Sub, who may or may not be evil. Very scary. Apparently, it's interesting that How can't just beat them. I guess they all retain their like god strength. We're not calling it an after shaman fight. That's lame. Flower of Maze at least has some pageantry on it. Oh, we know why Alumi hates Pyramid Dane because they destroyed the Patch Village. Shamash. It's unfortunate, man. Like, what can you do against this? Instantly spawn torture tools. It's just too strong. Bye bye. Oh, so bye bye until the end of the opening? Amazing. Oh, they're not dead yet. It sounded like they're dead. Giant Shamash. The Giga form. Oh, okay. I guess he didn't make it to Red Sub and Seram. Yeah, that'd be a sight to see. Giant Shamashu. He's huge. Yeah, never yell when you see a scary thing. It is a very odd sight. Can't blame him. Literally. Literally poop. To me, it's more soft serve ice cream. Damn. He is not happy. Excuse me? Friendly fire? Man, Hannah cannot catch a break. He just keeps getting jumped by his teammates. Again and again. Well, could be a fun fight. See what he can do against Shamash. Again? Too much shit. The Onis? Is it gonna be like the same thing where he does Oni Berserk form and then just loses again? It's kind of becoming a trend with Hannah. Ooh. Never mind. Saved by Gaku. It's a great question. Why don't you ask yourself, Gaku? You were one of those guys. Youngest God class shaman ever. Though I guess Hao was, because he was a baby. In his third incarnation. Yep. So he's above him, and Hannah's above him. I don't know their official ranks, though. They should just say it. Oop, bassoon time. Snake bassoon. New form. Oh, it's a Draydon. I like the new bassoon tech. Not just copy and run there. Welp. Bye-bye. That was easy. No, no. Bro fainted. How? Well, I guess we need to go Oni mode, unless someone saves us here. It's not really a choice. What the heck? Yohain got here too. Okay, everyone's here. I don't know what he can do though. I feel like it's a little too dangerous for him. With a broken arm still. He is kind of fast. Guess he's a speed type. Okay, Daito. Oh wait, no, it's the same thing. Tsukiyomi. Shamash is fast? I never knew that. Oh, excuse me? It's not the spite wheel. Bro, how much mana does this kid have? Jean used Shamash like a couple times and she was all tuckered out. This guy is dual wielding. It's kind of crazy. Just go Oni mode. Why not? It is kind of dumb, but there's nothing else we can really do. Oni Soul. At least he can start with us now. Hey, it looks kind of different. But he doesn't have to ramp up before. Well, it's kind of a life or death situation. I actually think it's kind of do. Dark Oni. Always ready to squat up. We still haven't seen his full Oni power. This might be a challenge to Shamash. We'll see though. Look at the killing intent. Everyone's sweating. Someone go call Anna. We need her again. Hopefully we don't run out of gold for beans. Well, Shamash, like, I feel like Shamash can. Yeah, it's not over, bro. Look at Shamashu. Cut him up. Don't disrespect Shamash. Bro's a. Oof. Wait, he knocked out Shamash? Okay, maybe he is kind of strong. Jesus. Bro, one shot Shamash. Guess it is the real deal. Those Goldva beans are crazy then. Don't tell me Jean died. Oh my god, it's the braces girl. That's with Red Seb. Okay, they're evil then if they know her. She about to kill Jean? Not with the new drip too. Holy. Jean's dead, huh? That's crazy. Bassoon! Or Goldva beans. Oh? The power of tears. A holy person's tears? It's like holy water? Get purified. Is this a 7-year-old? He does? The little kid. He remembers. Saved. That wasn't even its full form, man. We'll never see Oni's full form. Well, probably we will, but eventually. Guess it's a blessing. Because after that was the patch incident. So he really lost his memory. True. Is that Hal? He looks different, though. Oh, okay. It's literally Hal. Look at all the kitties. Well, Uncle Shaman King. He likes cats. He's a cat enjoyer. I mean, it's been working out. He probably would have died if he didn't have it, to be honest. Okay, why you gotta make it weird, bro? He definitely has more Anna than Yo in him. Except for the drip. Classic Anna strats. Oh, is he dead? What the heck? He died? Save him. I guess the tournament or whatever didn't start yet. So does this count as he can't be revived? Bro just died. Today we call that a Zenkai boost, but they made the rule that you can't Zenkai boost when the actual fight's happening. Which is actually pretty cool. I'm kind of happy about that. Raises the stakes so people can't just keep powering up mid-fight, mid-tournament. I mean, you can. Yeah, the body's not damaged, so it's all good. What? Come on, Uncle, give us the freebies. Yo! Hey, it's Yo when he was a teen. Teen Yo. Is that the real Yo or just like a copy? But yeah, you gotta be stronger than Yo. which it's hard to ask, but and you need to not rely on the Anis apparently. But we need Amidamaru back, man. He's still stoned. Okay, so it's just a memory of him. It's not the real one. All right, so this is White Swanyo, pre Great Earth Spirit. I don't think Hannah's strong enough yet, even though he is kind of crazy for his age. Yeah, I guess he wouldn't know since it's memories from when he's 14. It's pretty sweet. Well, there's his wish to fight his father. It's not the real one, but he gets to test himself when and they're the same age too, so it's a really nice test, honestly. Yeah, it's good to compare where you're at and where he was at. Oh, so we can do Demon Helmet even without Amidamaru. Alright, Demon Helmet versus Sword Strat. Definitely not winning Father of the Year. Do you mean? He's mellow, bro. Oop, here's his sword. It's actually called Demon Helmet. It wasn't a misprint. I thought it was just a mistyping, but just name it like Demon Sword, bro. Anyways, here's White Swan. I don't think you can beat White Swan. Armored Oversoul. Might be a little too strong. It's probably a weird feeling for this yo. White Swan. It's strong, man. Okay. What that? He yoinked him. Oh wait, no, it just mana negated. He used mana negation. I'm telling you, bro, don't underestimate offensive mana negation. It's crazy. I feel like that can beat like 90% of shamans. Kind of like Dandara. Yeah. No, I think it was mana negation. I think he just doesn't know about it. All right. Ooh. Slash attack. It's a little above your lead right now. Yo is the king of mental strength, bro. The eternal mellow. You have a long way to go, kid. Ooh. Again. I don't remember what that skill was. All I remember is his spiral cut, to be honest, and the mana negation, which was Avita something. He's just getting owned. The good old natural style. I mean, this was expected. Nobody thought Hannah was gonna win. Sometimes you gotta beat it into them, especially when he's cocky like Hannah. Yeah, it's good tech. I like the helmet and sword switching. It's good tech. Yeah, he's a fast learner too. Take that from Yo. What he's lacking. That training arc, kinda. So can How just create like a bunch of teenager Yos? If this is just a memory copy? Inner training. But where's like normal Yo? Oh, hey, we've seen this in the opening or ending. I think it was opening with all the planes. Yeah. All right. So he's somewhere in the Great Spirit. It's kind of like hell training, I guess. Afterlife training, I guess you should call it. That's good. Everyone always gets bitter after the hell buff. Anyways, see you guys after that ending. All right, that was episode 9. Very fun episode. We got a lot there, I feel like. Um, so Niall's guys aren't dead. So they're alive. They just baited us with the yelling. But we got a brief fight with men versus like everyone else on Team House so far besides Anna. Just flexing. Like he really is crazy at this point. Because again, I said it in the reaction, but if you think about it, end of series Shaman Teen John used like well, actually, I guess she revived people too. Never mind. I was trying to say she used like 4 torture techniques and she was out of mana, but no, she did revive a bunch of people too, which was a mistake. They should just drain fast, but whatever. But still, the fact that he's able to summon torture devices while having giant Shamashu, I feel like, or maybe she did do it. No, Jean did do giant Shamash with torture instruments, but I feel like keeping him in giant form plus using torture instruments as mana at the same time he's using bassoon with a new dragon tat. So he's not while he's chilling with Jean's like he's using Jean's real technique, which made sense. Like there's nothing really like it's already so OP. You might as well just learn it. Uh, keep it exactly the same, but he got a new technique with bassoon turning him into a dragon. We didn't really see what it can do besides one-shotting Daku. um, but it is interesting tech. So he's not going the weapon AoE route that Ren went, or the lightning yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Dragon starts shooting lightning later in the series. Because elemental tech is very important. But anyways, Daku didn't put much up a fight. But he did block that giant Shamashu swing, which is pretty impressive. It did damage his weapon, so it's not like he still blocked it, but it was like a pirate victory block. Because even if men didn't bring out the dragon, he would still just lose to giant Shamashu at that point, I think. And then of course Johan comes in. Apparently he's a speed type. I guess it made sense. All the techniques we've seen of him is like speed lunging at people. Um, so that's good. But again, he that's apparently Shamashu is fast. I feel like we had never seen Shamash like we don't usually see him do physical attacks. Like only the one time I think in well 2 times. One time against Team Niles and one time in the last episode of Shaman King when he was gonna do the bear hug on on the Great Spirit and How, which was really funny. Um, but apparently, yeah, I mean, it made sense. He's a Tommy class spirit ally. I guess he would have really high stats. Um, but anyways, Gaku Johan gets dealt with easily. He just gets put in a torture instrument. I did say I wanted to see a Shamash fight, but it's not exactly how I thought it would go, because Johan goes, or not Johan, Hana goes full berserk, and which is cool. He is kind of mastering the power, because he can go like full armor form instead of ramping up like he did against Gaku. And then he went into the Dark Ani form, um, which apparently is strong enough for Shamash. Like, I guess that's one way to counter Shamashu, right? Because you can't really put a torture instrument on Hana because he's inside the spirit ally. So just having like an armored oversoul that's bid counters torture devices. But yeah, I mean Shamashu, like he slashed him. It didn't destroy him. I think it got blocked by the aura a bit. He still took damage, but he got one shot, which is kind of crazy. Cause Shamash is like he has a really high spiritual power. Is that what it's called? SP? I think. I'm trying to remember what it was. I think it was like fairly, like really high. So that just shows you how strong the Oni is and how needed Anna is, or Alumi with her gold beans, man. I feel like without those gold beans are coming in tech, how do they have it if the patch village is destroyed? I assume they rebuilt it, probably. But yeah. um that was good. And then we got a little bit of text. Apparently Jean's dead. She got shot. Though it looked like Jean like let her shoot her because I mean, if she, I feel like she wouldn't die if she could probably just kill the girl if she wanted to. Unless she already gave away Shamash to men at that time. But yeah, this is, I mean, this kind of confirms. I mean, okay, I'll say it. It confirms Red Step and Serum are probably on Team Pyramid. I was holding my judgment just because, they are nice kids, but this is definitely the Braces girl they were talking to a couple episodes ago. And if this is the girl who killed Jean, she has to be working for Pyramid at that point, or at least another team. But she's obviously evil. I don't think there's gonna be a reversal of oh, she's gonna work with us. It'll probably be like that'll be like men's big fight, killing her mother's killer. Well, we don't even know what spirit ally she would have. I mean, unless you have crazy tech like Hana, I feel like men's still like one of the stars of the squad. But anyways, we also learned that like Hannah's memory got wiped. I don't think they like really told us that before. Um, but because he recognized men, because they met as a baby, um, he was able to forcefully stop his Oni powers, which ended up killing him. And then we get the nice talk with Hao. So I guess, I was under the assumption too that Hao wanted Hana to utilize the Oni power. But no, apparently it's not something Hao gave him to like utilize. It's more like a natural like last resort thing because he's like, oh, don't summon the Onis unless you're about to die. They really do fuck up your life force or something. So uh my mistake too, I made that mistake too. I thought that was gonna be his main power, but yeah, guess not. But he needs Dami Damaru back, man. Like if he can't rely on the Oni power, then he needs a spirit ally, like a proper one. Um, but anyways, he's dead. How? I'm sure he'll come back after his training arc, but it's good. If you can't Zenkai boost in the big in the Flower of Maze fight, then do it while it hasn't started yet. It's good tech for sure. But anyways, he's in the Straight Spirit, and then he gets a little spar around with like a carbon copy of Yo when he was 14, the same age as Hannah. And then we get to see basically Pete, well, not Pete Yo, it's White Swan Yo. So this is Yo before him getting the Great Earth Spirit, but it's still like it's Pete Amidamaru Yo. So current Hana versus current Yo, and current Hana not being Oni form, being his Amidamaru tech. I mean, it's just not gonna work, man. Because one, Yo has an armored oversoul, which is the peak, the pinnacle of oversouls. Unless you have like some really hacked spirit like Shamash. And I guess you don't really need a armored oversoul. But yeah, we see the fight White Swan versus Hana's Demon Helmet Tech. Which I still think the Demon Helmet Tech's really cool, like a shield that can change its form depending on the impact, and just a really strong sword. But White Swan's just pretty cracked. It's not the strongest oversoul of the OG party, but it's really good nonetheless. I don't know if he was using mana negation. It kind of just seems like he just actually overpowered Hannah, which is even more embarrassing. But I don't know. Offensive mana negation is crazy. I don't know if Hannah will be able to learn that, just because you need the very specific mindset, like Yo's or Gandaros, where they're very like chill pilled. Um, but yeah, if you can get offensive mana negation, then then I'm saying that I think it's one of the strongest techniques. It would be good, but he just needs a long way to go. He has the Ana Fire, but if he can, the Yo mental is so strong, man. So it wasn't really a fight. He just got owned twice. He tried his best, but I don't think anyone, watching this episode was like, oh, it's gonna be a close fight. Nah, this is end of series Yo versus, first bid arcana, I guess. I don't know how you split up the arts in this, but yeah, this is like the prelims, like the preliminary arc before the main tournament. It's like start of Series Yo before the Shaman fight happened. He's still very talented. He can create his oversoul with ease. He was able to instantly adapt into the afterlife tech where you have to use your imagination, which took Yo like some time. Uh and he was able to do it immediately. So again, he has a lot of potential, even so more than Yo, I would say, because he has Yo's like genes, his powers, his adaptability, and then he has like Hannah's like I don't know, Hannah's attitude with like apparently a lot of skills Hannah taught him as a child. Or Anna, sorry. Hannah and Anna. Why are their names so similar, man? Um he has like a lot of tech. He's like a high quality painting board that has sketches on it, but the picture's not fully painted yet. But he has a lot of potential for sure, even more so than Yo. But again, they're both using Ami Damru oversouls. Ain't no way Yo's gonna lose in a competition like that for now. But again, he needs Ami Damru bad so he can work on his oversoul. Anyways, it looks like Hannah's gonna do some afterlife training in like a beach with a bunch of planes. Uh, we call that the Hell buff, and the Hell buff does work wonders. It does give you like a huge buff in your mana, which I think he kind of needs. At least under for with my understanding, like Hannah's actual mana count is relatively low compared to the others. Like, I don't know about Gaku, but Johan has way more mana than him, and I'm guessing Man has way more mana than him because he can dual wield. Um, so he needs this buff. But yeah, things are looking up. At least Man's like, he was really testing him, and now that he's recognized his power, he's like, okay, I can trust this guy as a leader. He can, I don't know, avenge my mom or something. So at least once Hannah comes back to life, everyone at least will be like, I don't know if they'll be friendly, but they'll be at least on the same like note and all work together. So yeah, this is hyping me up for the big fight. Now, granted, this is episode 9. There's only 4 episodes left. I highly doubt we're gonna start anything in the actual Flower of Maize tournament, but nonetheless, I'm super excited for that. So we'll probably like have the full. Well, I don't know because there's so many members they still need, but we'll have like a decent like team comp going into the tournament. I think by the end of the season, or like it'll start like right at like where the tournament is. So very exciting stuff. Very much enjoyed that episode. As always, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you on episode 10. We're hitting the double digits of Shaman Team Flowers next week. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.